Good afternoon, everybody, and it is Lilia here from the Help Yourself podcast, Scotland's Wild Medicine Festival, and today I've got Fiona Gas with me to talk all about her incredible offerings at the festival. Fiona, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I was going to say it's been such a long time since I've seen you, but it was yesterday. So yeah, I'm doing really well. Thanks, Lilia. Thanks for asking.
And you have a new book.
I do have a new book.
And is there a copy there that you made earlier?
Yeah. Do you know, it's funny. I think sometimes, you know, there is an author in everyone. We've all got a book in there somewhere. And I've thought that for many years. And as the time ticks on, you know, you get to your 7th decade, and I thought, I need to write this book. And when I wrote my wee book, where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look. Is that back to front? It probably is back to front with you. Find your authentic self. And I thought that was me done and dusted. Finished. I've written my book. And it wasn't actually that long, maybe about 3 or 4 or 5 months afterwards. I thought, no, there's something much more profound. This is a lovely wee introduction to personal development. It's intended to be read before you go to sleep. I love acronyms, so the word authentic is an acronym, so it's 9 little chapters, each one ending with a quote and an affirmation and something for your subconscious to work on before you go to sleep. So it's a lovely wee book. In fact, some parents are giving it to their teenagers to read. And you think, well, you know, how would you and I feel if we get introduced to this stuff when we were 14, 15?
We say that all the time. You know, it's a shame that we had to wait to this ripe old age to learn so much of this amazing stuff.
Telling you, well, my granddaughter's 2 and it's starting already. So the next generation and your grandchildren will be the same, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the self-love solution is, it's just on a completely different level, and I'm just so pleased with it. And you know, it's a lovely book. It's got lots of nice little cartoons in it. Lots of self-love steps. Chapter, and I introduce you to the Rich Buddies.
Yes, there's a lot of interference. Can you hear the interference?
I'm not getting interference, but you're quite quiet.
Yeah, no, there's some kind of something interfering with the sound. I don't know what it is.
Right. What if I flick over to my phone? If that would be better.
I don't know. Maybe people that are listening can let us know, how does the sound? Can somebody comment how the sound is? Is it just my end? We've had the internet's been down for the last hour or so I don't know whether it's something to do with that. Is there anybody there live? I can see there are people live. Could somebody comment and let me know how the sound is before we blather on with? Is it clear? Does it sound clear from your end?
You're clear to me.
Right, that's weird. Let me just see if I can listen on my phone and see if I can hear. No, it does. It seems fine. It's only me that's hearing it for whatever reason. Oh, there it stopped. It stopped. Great. Right. So carry on. Sorry.
My back office. Yeah, I've just been into my back office to reduce any microphone noise. So whether that made a difference. We'll see. But yeah, so that's how the self-love Soul-ution was born, and the Rich Buddies, again, an acronym which is beliefs, intentions, time, commitment, and help take you through that journey. And the more I was getting into the book, the more I realised, for me, certainly, that self-love is at the source, the absolute source of everything. Our thoughts and the actions, the choices that we make is a reflection on our level of self-love.
I am not hearing you well, Fiona. I need to. Margaret, you're there. Can you hear Fiona clearly? Can you let me know? It's kind of like a Dalek. I don't know whether it's something this end or whether it is whether the public can hear it. Can you, Margaret, are you still there? Can you hear Fiona? Okay, Margaret's saying there's interference, speaker's mic. The noise is stopped at my end, but I'm not catching every word that you're saying for whatever reason.
Start again. Well, I got to my, I know you're running late, and I don't know whether you want to reschedule, but I can try it on the phone.
No, try it on the phone, and we'll just keep going, because it won't matter as long as I don't want you to be speaking away and then we can't use people don't understand what you're saying. No, she can't hear you. Thanks, Margaret. So if you try, are you going to try your phone instead of the laptop? I'm going to remove you, okay, so that I don't get interference. So what we're doing is, while Fiona's trying to get back online with her phone to see if we can get better sound for you, we're really here to talk about Fiona's book, Self-Love, The Bitch Buddies. Am I fuzzy too, Margaret? Is that what you're saying? Can you hear me clearly? Or is the whole sound bad? Should I just abort and do it from another laptop? We've had really poor network here, so I wasn't sure what the crack was. Let me see. Saying Fiona's. Anyway, so Fiona's written a book called Self-Love, and there is also, she's going to be having a community, but really the reason we wanted to come on and talk to you is because she's coming to Tarbert, Scotland's Wild Medicine Festival, Tarbert. And she's going to be talking about the book. I'm clear. Oh, that's great, Margaret. Thanks. She's going to be talking about the book and about the Bitch Buddies, and she's getting phenomenal feedback on it. But she's also going to be offering one-to-one sessions. Now, why I really want her back on here is to talk about the subconscious goals and the spiritual goals. Because really, when I was talking to her, we were doing some business training. And when I was talking to her last week on the business training, she was telling me that sometimes our spiritual goals and our conscious mind goals are not aligned. And I was like, oh, I didn't know about that. So I was like, right, if I didn't know about that, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that weren't quite aware about that. And also what she can do is, because she's so tuned in and experienced, is that she can almost sets it all up before she even gets to the festival. So I wanted to get her on here to explain this to you guys, because I think, we're all, probably everybody that's watching me is at a phase now where you're just like, you just want to live your life's purpose. You want to be at peace. You want to be with the right people. And maybe, if we are not really aligned in terms of our spiritual goals, of because Fiona does kinesiology, and she can really help you in these one-to-ones, tune in to what's right for you. And it's a little bit like, just came off a business coaching call there. And, a lot of the stuff that you do with coaches, you already know. You're not learning anything particularly, that's rocket science or anything that you didn't know. You do sometimes, obviously, but most of the time it's about aligning your thoughts. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, but it's not letting me in on my phone. The phone
yeah,
is
and
the microphone.
Your sound is just not good, Fiona. So I think I've just been telling everybody from all the stuff that I learned from you from our business training call. So, and why I really wanted to get you on to talk about these subconscious and these spiritual goals that maybe are not as aligned with our conscious mind goals. So maybe you want to, let's see if you can, if this sounds good enough to hear your take on that, or your explanation of that.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, but you sound like a Dalek.
Oh dear. I don't know whether maybe the best thing is for me to make a little video and send it over to you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And just an outline, because, you know, when you were telling me that when we were doing the business training call the other night, I was like, I didn't know this. So I'm assuming that a lot of people didn't know that. So if you can, I've just explained that you've got your book, that you're going to have your online membership and course, and that obviously people can do one-to-one sessions with you at the festival, which will be very powerful. How would they book that? How would our guests book for a one-to-one with you?
I think just having a sheet on the day. These will be mini sessions, so it'll be just 30 minutes, and you will get your higher consciousness goal.
Yeah, because that's what Lisa McDonald does when she comes. She just has a sheet, and and people fill in their slot. Right, that's great. Okay, well, if you make a video explaining about the subconscious goals, because I think that's really the main thing I was wanting people to understand, and then we can get that up and we don't have to worry about the internet connection. Okie dokie.
Okay, honey.
Okay, thank you. Okay, cheers now.
Bye. Bye.